key competitors of this IBO challenge solemnly swear.
We will answer the theoretical and practical competition questions
in the most responsible way.
And we will live honestly, according to the principles of fair play.
When I found out about COVID-19, I was devastated. And the first thing that popped up on my head was whether there was going to be an IBO or not. And I'm very grateful that you were able to organize this amazing competition.
And this IBO challenge provided a platform for us to encounter the magnificent view of the biology.
Although we unfortunately didn't have a chance to meet face to face and see this great community of students and organizers. This still was once-in-a-lifetime experience, an exciting challenge, and something I think we will never forget.
I think it was a really good experience because we could learn how to make a question, not finding answers. We have learned lots of ways to find answers, but didn't learn about how to find questions. So I think it was a really good experience, and so thanks to you guys, IBO.
IBO 2020 Challenge was such a great experience. The tests were both difficult and challenging, but that's what Olympian means.
I want to thank all the organizers there in Japan who made our exams because we felt like scientists while doing our tests. There was a lot of analyzing of data, making virtual experiments, and really other things that made us not students for a day, but to know what the life of a scientist is about.
The IBO Challenge 2020 was a really interesting experience for me because we had an opportunity to talk about a lot of current problems involving biology in the world, and we had fun along the way.
Firstly, I would like to thank the Japanese committee for setting such challenging papers. I think we were thoroughly challenged, especially in the afternoon papers. I think that overall the papers were tough and challenging for us to solve, and we had fun solving it.
Online practical is very hard to do anything interesting, but as it turns out, it was actually quite engaging, that's how I put it. So that was a really good job.
It's just the beginning of future education, future research, and it was a great step for every one of us, and I think that everyone could share this unique moment with each other. So thank you for giving us this opportunity and not canceling the whole event and finding a way to make it better and somehow even this good.
I was really upset when I found out that because of this situation, IBO was going to be cancelled. But finding out about IBO Challenge, this gave me hope, and I was really inspired because this feels like no matter what situation is around, we can work together and make things come true for those who care about common belief, like biology for us.
The last 2 years I've been a jury member of the International Biology Olympiad. This year there was a huge barrier of COVID-19 that was beautifully overcome by the Japanese team of IBO. Thank you for that. I think that the inclusion of the bioinformatics exam in the last 2 years is very important and nice trend because firstly it allows to include in IBO the most newly developing trends in biology, and of course this exam allowed us to make this practical exam possible to conduct on the online platform.
When we have got tasks and we start to translate it, it was real pleasure because practical exams and theoretical tasks were made really beautiful. So it was, despite of all restrictions, it was a real pleasure for us to participate in this competition.
Everything is unusual, like you are translating at home, alone, remotely, without your colleagues near. Huge thanks for our hosts, Japan, the organizers, for their hard work and most importantly for not allowing us to lose Olympiad mood in this difficult situation for all world.
First, I'd like to give my warmest congratulations to all the participants for the successfully completing this great competitions. I also want to thank local organization committees for all these members. They prepare a lot of work to make sure this event, every step goes smoothly, and I believe they did it. Thank you.
I think it was very inspirational because we don't usually get a chance like this to participate with everyone around the globe, and I think it's a very rewarding experience, especially because we are sharing each other's knowledge, and from where we're from, we all have different sets of knowledge and what we know, so it's great to share these different ideas and perspectives. I think that's like a really powerful aspect of this project, and also how we have to work together to finish this group project. I feel like the idea of teamwork is also there, so I really like it.
Well, I think it's most interesting is that we're all coming from different countries, different cultures, but we are sharing one interest and that's in biology.
I think it has been like quite interesting. I mean, I've never done this outside my school. I mean, I've never seen this kind of modeling even inside Nepal. So I think it has been really great and it has been challenging as well.
I found it very interesting that we actually can exchange our thoughts and our culture, working with other people from many countries, but it's also a bit stressful because we have to work in a strict period of time, and also being the only person from like each country. I think all of you might experience this feeling like the burden on your shoulder that you're like the representative of your country in this group. So maybe you're like planting some types of stereotype on them. Yeah, but it's fun for like the whole picture of the project.
So far the project's going quite well. It's an amazing topic, it's really interesting to us, plus it's a great opportunity to connect to like-minded individuals from different countries in the world. I am so grateful to be a part of this group because it's such a nice and comfortable space, and I feel like we've made friends within the group already. Now, if I had to describe IBO challenge in a single word, I'd probably say thrilling, because the Olympiad and the project both are very interesting and very exciting, and it's really a one-of-a-kind experience.
Actually, it's a life changer. If you told me before I participate in the IBO that I'll be where I am now, I would not believe it. Like the amount of development I had in these and training for the IBO and taking the tests and the group project, it's helped me a lot to develop in a lot of fields, and I'm grateful for it.
The IBO spirit never fades.
Well, many things may change in our lives, but the IBO spirit never fades.
The IBO spirit never fades.
The IBO spirit never fades.
I believe that the IBO spirit never fades away.
The IBO spirit never fades.
We made a small victory over the virus. Biology is still full of wonders. So keep on asking questions. IBO spirits never fade.
As the closing remarks of IBO Challenge 2020, I thank you very much indeed for all the participants, especially students, juries, and related persons. IBO Challenge 2020 was great successful. The students from all over the countries have participated and they have done the regular examination and international group project. Throughout this event, I felt really you have the wonderful and excellent abilities and possibilities. For students, you are the hope and heroes of our society. Don't be afraid to challenge for the future. I am looking forward to seeing you success more in the future. We are one team. The International Biological Olympiad. Spirits never fades.